Oh, and I'd like to see the original gowns from last year's fall showing.
They're downstairs in the vault.
Please bring them up to my office as soon as possible.
Right away, Mrs. Forrester.
Thank you. Tough decision?
What? Oh, talking about the interviews for head of security?
I trust that they went well.
Very. We have a number of qualified applicants.
Good. Well, let's narrow down that list and get somebody on the payroll as soon as possible. I want no security breaches with the showing coming up.
All right. I'll have a name to you very soon.
Be sure that you do. We have a meeting in 15 minutes, so please be prompt.
I'll be there. Oh, what am I gonna do about you, Mikey? What the hell am I gonna do about you?
Well, if it isn't the gorgeous Mrs. Ridge Forrester.
Hello, Connor.
May I come in? I need to talk to you.
Well, Rich is on his way
This
back.
won't take long. And I'm sure you know what it's about.
No, I don't think I do.
I know about Bridget.
What do you know about her?
The fact that Ridge is her father.
Now, how did you find
Brooke
out
told
about...
me. Don't worry. You can count on my discretion.
I take it that shocked you to hear that?
Well, let's just say it told me a lot.
Like what, for instance?
This special bond between Ridge and Brooke. It's not just a sexual thing. It's Bridget. I mean, the two of them share a daughter.
That's about all they share, Connor. There's little else bonding those two these days.
Do you honestly believe that?
I take it you don't.
Not by a long shot.
Logan?
Yes, Ridge, what can I do for you?
Thought you might like to take a look at these.
Well, it's about time.
Well, inspiration's a little short in coming these last couple of weeks.
Well, that better change if we want to be ready for the spring showing.
Just take a look at these. It's me at my best. It's a double-breasted palazzo pantsuit. Kind of a new twist on an old classic.
What fabric?
Raw silk. Treated with belief.
Good. I like it. What's next?
Soft skirt, floral print, with a crop top cashmere sweater in matching hues.
Ooh, you are good.
The best. That's what you used to say.
Well, we're off to a good start.
Glad you like them.
I really do. So what else is there?
That's it.
That's it? You've been chained to your drawing board for weeks now and you just came up with 2 designs?
Wait a minute, Logan.
No, you wait a minute, Ridge. We're way behind schedule now. And I don't like it one bit. Eric hasn't shown me anything yet.
Don't worry about it. We'll get it done. We always have, we always will.
Are you sure this isn't some ploy to make me look bad?
Now you're being paranoid.
Oh, am I?
Paranoia is not a useful working tool. I suggest you chill out here.
And I suggest you start taking me seriously. You and Eric. I plan on taking Forrester Creations to the top, Ridge. And I can't do that when my designers won't carry their own weight.
Well, you sound like a woman who's secure in her marriage.
That's because I am.
I understand Ridge went to see Brooke last night.
That's right.
Very late.
Right again.
Too late, in fact, for him to be visiting Bridget.
Oh, my God, you have such a flair for the obvious.
So what do you think was the reason for his visit?
Connor, he went to make peace with Brooke. It's really as simple as that.
I wonder.
Do you think it's something else?
Yes, I do.
Well, I don't.
I'm sorry, Taylor. I don't mean to offend you.
No, that's okay. You're just doing what comes naturally.
Some advice?
Oh, I'd like to give you some.
I meant I have some for you.
Oh, okay, go ahead. You go first.
Don't get too comfortable about Brooke. She may be denying her feelings for Ridge, and he's denying his for her, but they're both fooling themselves. Don't you fool yourself, too. The heat between those two isn't just anger. I'm sure you can see that. It's as plain as the beautiful nose on your face.
Oh, just look at yourself, Sheila. Working for one of the most powerful women in the fashion industry, married to an incredible man, living in the lap of luxury in one of the world's most incredible cities. With more money than you ever dreamed possible. Oh, you have come a long way, baby, a long way. Oh, you keep going at this rate, and you're going to be running Forrester Creations in a few years. There's just one fly in the ointment. That stupid security guard, Mike. Oh, he could ruin everything for me. Everything.
I'm a nerd, Sheila. That's how you see me.
No, I don't. Really, I like you.
Keep pouring it on, even if you don't mean a word of it. Man, when I walked into that lab yesterday, saw you with those test tubes.
I told you why I was there.
Oh, come on. I'm on to you. I know what you were doing in there.
I really doubt it.
Computers are my life. You know what that means? I think about them, read about them, play with them. I've been inside every directory and subdirectory and every terminal inside this hospital, including the genetics lab. You need me to say more?
You haven't said anything yet.
You were checking out samples, blood samples, from a certain paternity test that Dr. Peters is running. The Forrester paternity test. You switched those samples, didn't you, Sheila? At least, that's what you tried to do. I got you, don't I? I bet it's the first time ever for you. You're a real troublemaker, lady. A first-class virus just looking to infect somebody. Well, it's all over. I'm turning you into Tracy Peters. She and those Forresters, they're gonna know exactly what kind of person they're dealing with.
Well, Mike, you are a threat. I'm just going to have to handle it.
Sheila, grab your pad and pencil. It's time for the meeting.
Oh, not yet, Connor. Brooke's in her office with Ridge.
Look at you, Logan. Turning into a nervous wreck.
You don't think I'm cut out for this, do you?
I didn't say that. But you've got to keep it together here. It's getting to you, obviously, and that's not good.
So, now you're concerned about me. You really expect me to believe that?
Yes, I do.
So you think I should mellow out?
Immediately, if not sooner.
Like take some deep breaths and relax, I suppose?
Wouldn't hurt.
Ridge, I would relax if you got me the rest of those dress designs. And pass the word on to your father while you're at
Dad
it.
knows all about the deadlines. He'll meet them with time to spare, so will I.
We are dangerously close to the wire here.
Last week, it was dangerous. Now it's getting a little desperate.
Overreacting as usual, I see.
Ridge, you'll have to excuse us. Connor and I have a meeting.
Back to the drawing board, eh, Rich?
Remember what I said, Logan.
What was that all about?
He wanted to show me some of his designs.
Oh, well, how many?
Well, not enough.
Makes me wonder if they're not up to something.
Like an attempt to sabotage my premiere showing as head of Forrester.
Yeah, that had crossed my mind.
Yeah, mine too.
Hello, Brooke. Connor.
Oh, good. We can start the meeting.
So, what's on the agenda?
The purpose of this meeting, simply put, is insurance.
Oh, we're fully covered on that, top to bottom.
No, I'm not talking about that kind of insurance. I'm talking about insuring our reputation, specifically my reputation, as CEO of this company. Come in. Oh, good. Right on time. Bring that right down here, please.
What is all this for?
Well, I want the two of you to familiarize yourself with this product, to get a feel for the Forrester line. Or should I say what the Forrester line was?
Sound like you've got something up your sleeve.
I'd like to personalize this line.
Well, I think it's a great idea, Brooke.
It's my company now, so I'd like it to reflect me in some way.
So, how do you plan on accomplishing that?
Well, I'm not quite sure. I thought maybe you two would have some ideas.
Well, you could try your hand at designing a dress yourself for the showing.
No, I don't want to do that because I don't want to look ridiculous dabbling in an area where I don't belong.
I agree. Why don't you release some gowns using the Belief fabric under your own label?
Well, the Forrester name is too valuable. I can't just discard it.
Yes, I agree.
You know, I thought looking at this line would help spark some ideas. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What is it, Brooke?
Oh, well, that's it. That's it. That's exactly what Forrester Creations needs.
Excellent timing.
How so?
You just missed Connor.
Just left him in Brooke's office. You mean he was here?
Afraid so.
What did he want?
He told me that he knows that you're Bridget's father.
I wanted to tell you that myself when we had a minute alone. Does it worry you that he knows?
No. No, he said he would be very discreet. But he did tell me something else.
About what?
You and Brooke. He seems to think that you're the reason that Brooke didn't accept his marriage proposal. He's convinced that she still has strong feelings for you. Very strong feelings.
Well, what is it?
You look like you just hit the mother lode.
I just may have.
Well, tell us.
What do all these clothes have in common?
They're all Forrester Creations originals.
Yes, but what else?
They're all extremely expensive.
Yes, but think more elliptically. What else do these clothes have in common?
Oh, gosh, I think I know what you're getting at.
What? What? Tell me.
These clothes were all designed for women.
Bingo.
I think you're onto something, Brooke.
You're damn right I am. It's about time Forrester struck out into some exciting new territory. A men's line.
It's absolutely brilliant.
Of course it is. All the other top designers have a men's line. Armani, Valentino, Ralph Lauren. Forrester is way overdue. Oh, the marketplace is going to eat this up. Just think of the publicity.
Our own division of Forrester.
Exactly. And we'd be unaffected by these creative delays that Eric and Ridge seem to indulge themselves in. I mean, to get those two to work, it's like pulling teeth. I say that we take some creative control.
Well, I agree. And I say we make the hottest damn men's line in the business.
That's the spirit, Sheila. You know, Ridge doesn't think that I can play with the big boys. Well, he is sadly mistaken. I am going to take Forrester Creations head first into the 21st century. Full speed ahead. And I'm going to make it work. Whether he likes it or not.
All right.
I couldn't care less what Connor Davis thinks about my relationship with Brooke or anything else.
Why does that not surprise me?
Same old tune, huh?
I know it by heart.
There is one opinion, though. It means the world to me.
Whose opinion is that?
Yours.
You want to know how I'm feeling about your campaign to win Brooke over?
Mm-hmm.
I trust you, Ridge. I know it's something you have to do, and I give you my support.
It matters a lot to me. In fact, it means everything to me.
So what about the sketches? Did she accept any? Did Brooke like them?
What there was of them, yes.
I take it she wanted to see more?
You can't really blame her.
Was she angry?
That's putting it mildly.
She's going to be a tough nut to crack.
I've got to keep at it, though, Doc. You know, she was more angry and bitter than I anticipated.
Well, her pain is deep-seated.
If I can't change her attitude, we're not going to get this company back.
Ridge, is it that you need to get close to Brooke again, or is it
what?
Is it that you want to?
Maybe both. I'm worried about her.
You mean as a friend?
It's crazy, isn't it?
No, not really.
This job was a hell of a lot more than she bargained for, Doc.
I take it she's not handling the stress too well?
She's going to need all the support she can get now.
Well, what about Connor? What about Sheila?
Oh, they've got their own agendas.
Well, now you have one too.
Yes, I do. I told you it was crazy.
Speaking of crazy, I'm beginning to wonder if I'm not going that way.
Why, for allowing your husband to cozy up to his ex-lover?
Something like that. What is your opinion of this situation?
I think your faith in me is very well founded.
You better hope so.
I promise to be a good boy.
Well, I don't know if you should do that. I'm talking about being a good boy.
You know something? You may be right.
Ridge,
Yeah.
this is your office.
So?
I don't think we should be in here.
You don't, huh?
No.
Oh, gosh, I can't believe it. I am going to be co-creator of an entire men's fashion line. Yes, I'd say the little girl from Wisconsin has hit the big time. It's just one loose end.
Mike speaking.
Hello, Mike and Sheila.
So, you got some news for me?
In a matter of speaking,
Then let's hear it.
the security job is yours, under one condition.
That I keep my mouth shut?
Exactly. Do you think you could manage a little selective secrecy, Mike?
Oh, I know I can, babe.
Fine. I'll call you soon with the particulars.
I knew you'd listen to reason. My compliments.
Oh, there is no way I'm going to let that little nerd ruin everything for me. There is no way in hell. Oh, tonight, maybe. but it's also going to be your last.